No, we haven't left the milk yet. We just got back from that strip, you know, that town up there. Went for a walk along there, and there are bars there. There's some right at the other end. They're all showing local football. They said if it comes on Egyptian TV, they'll show it, but there's no guarantee. So I want to take a risk and do it. It's not until 10:15 our time. Yeah, so we've got to do this, go to it and go.
The sports auction will commence in about 2 or 3 minutes' time. If anybody would like to take a look at the lots that are part of the auction tonight, please feel free to come forward and have a look at our table. And we'll be cracking on with the auction in about 2 minutes' time. Thank you very much. Okay. If the reserve on a certain item is not met, then I will talk to that bidder privately after the auction to let you know what the reserve is. And if you still want to go forward, then we can talk about it then. Okay? For each of our items, there is a certificate of authenticity. The football shirts aren't original, they are retro copies, but the signatures are. And that is what the certificate of authenticity is all about. So we'll start with our first lot this evening, ladies and gentlemen. It's one of our prints. This is the Sir Sterling Moss signed photograph that Holly's going to be bringing around to show you. This classic photo was signed by national icon Sterling Moss on November 27, 2010 in London. It shows him raising his hand in victory after passing the finish line in first place at the Monaco Grand Prix on May 14, 1961, driving a Lotus sports car, just like my car. Moss is regarded as the greatest driver never to have won the World Championship. In a 10-year career, he won 16 races and achieved 24 podium finishes. So a really nice item, this first one, ladies and gentlemen. And we're going to start the bidding on this Sterling Moss, the print at £30. Do I see £30 for Sterling Moss anywhere?
Yes, sir.
There's a gentleman there, so £30 from the gentleman with the camera. Do I see £40? Coming with the gentleman there with the camera at £30. Do I see £40 in the land? Going once. Going twice. Oh, sorry. £30, £40 with you, sir. £40. Do I see £50 in the land? £50, the gentleman with the camera at the back. £50. Do I see £60? £60 anywhere. Sterling Moss print. £50 coming with the gentleman there. £60 with you, sir. £60 right at the front. Do I see £70? 70. Going once. £80. £80 the gentleman at the back of the camera. Do I see £90 anywhere? Anywhere in the land. £90. It's going to be £80 with the gentleman there. Going once. Going twice. Sold to the gentleman with the camera. Sir, all you need to do is come and see us after the auction with your cabin number, and we will be able to give you the Sterling Moss print in a nice protective envelope. A round of applause for our first. Thank you, sir. Okay. We move on now to our next print. They think it's all over. It is now. This is, of course, Jeff Hurst. Some people are on the pitch. They think it's all over. My word, it is now. Kenneth Wolstenholme's immortal commentary described this famous moment in English history when Jeff Hurst struck the 4th goal in the 4-2 victory over old rivals West Germany at Wembley during the '66 World Cup final. It sealed England's extra-time victory, making them world champions for the first and only time, and completed the West Ham United striker's hat-trick. Controversially promoted ahead of the gifted Jimmy Greaves, Hurst vindicated Sir Alf Ramsey's selection in style with that wonderful hat-trick. So Jeff Hurst, the print, we're going to start the bidding. Where is he now, Jeff Hurst? We're going to start at £40. £40 for the iconic goal scored by Jeff Hurst. Do I see £40 in the lounge? Gentleman there, £40?
No, sorry.
You were just waiting to this is our trouble start.
Sit on your hands.
So we'll start the bidding £40. I'll see £40 anywhere in the lounge. £40. No interest with that one, then we shall remove it from the auction, put it into storage, and then we'll bring it out next time. £40. for our next auction. We're going to move now to, let's go on to our Roger Bannister print, which is over there. Thank you, Holly. The defining moment in Roger Bannister's career when he broke, celebrated by treating himself to a brand new hair. He enjoyed a sensational campaign, scoring the goal of the season, an amazing overhead kick against arch rivals Manchester City. He is destined to go down as one of United's all-time greats. So the Wayne Rooney Manchester United shirt. Start the bidding at £160. Manchester United Wayne Rooney shirt. Bidding starts £160. Any interest at 160? Any interest at 160? And again, we'll swiftly move on to our next item, remove it from the auction and pop it back into storage. Lovely item, this next one. It's the signed Pelé boot. The World Cup winning Brazil team of 1970 is often regarded as the greatest international football team of all time. The magical number 10 inspired the team to a famous 4-1 victory over Italy in the World Cup final, scoring 1 goal and setting up 2 more. After the game, Pelé's marker Bertnik said, "I told myself before the game he's made of skin and bones, just like everyone else, but I was wrong." This retro 1970 Brazil boot, personally signed by the greatest footballer of all time. He's the only player to have won 3 World Cups and one of just 4 to have scored in 2 World Cup finals. In 92 matches for Brazil, he found the net 77 times and ended with a career record of 1,281 goals in 1,363 games. In 1959, he scored an amazing 127 goals. So the Pelé boot. Start the bidding at £180. £180 for the Pelé boot. Any interest at 180? No interest for the Pelé boot. And again, we shall move on to our next item. Thank you, Holly. This one, the Maradona signed Argentina 1986 home shirt. Personally signed by the legendary number 10 Diego Maradona in an exclusive signing session organised and carried out by Exclusive Memorabilia in Buenos Aires on October 21st, 2008. Diego almost single-handedly, pardon the pun, led the Argentines to victory in Mexico, scoring his famous goal of the century and Hand of God goals along the way. This Lecoq Sportif replica is the best quality shirt available on the market and is an incredible piece of sporting memorabilia from one of the true giants of the game. The shirt comes in presentation packaging, like all our shirts do, with an official certificate of authenticity featuring an image of Diego signing himself. So, Diego Maradona shirt. Start the bidding. £250. £250 for Diego Maradona signed shirt.
Yeah.
We have some interest. £250 there. Thank you, sir. Do I see £260? Anywhere £260 for the shirt, Maradona shirt. Currently at £250. Do I see £260 anywhere? Did I just hear again? £250 with a gentleman there. Again, it's failed to meet the reserve, sir, but come and see us at the end of the auction and we'll disclose privately to the reservists. Thank you very much. We've had his boot. Now we're having his shirt, the Pelé signed Brazil shirt. Again, we've gone through all the explanation of what Pelé achieved at his time. The iconic gold Brazil shirt is recognisable the world over and comes in presentation packaging, again with that official certificate. Being displayed right behind me in the centre of our table. The Pelé shirt. Start the bidding at £270. £270 for the Pelé shirt. And again, we will withdraw the lot from the auction, pop it back into storage and bring it out in a few weeks' time. Which leaves, I believe, only one lot left. And this is really special. It's the signed 1966 World Cup winning shirt. England's epic 4-2 victory in the 66 World Cup final against West Germany is still the defining moment in English football history. This replica 66 England shirt has been personally signed by an incredible 10 of the historic World Cup winning squad. Sir Bobby Charlton, hat-trick hero Sir Geoff Hurst, Jack Charlton, Martin Peters, Roger Hunt, Gordon Banks, George Common, Ray Wilson, Nobby Stiles, and the late, great Alan Ball. This superb limited edition item of sports memorabilia features commemorative embroidery alongside the signatures on the front of the shirt, and again comes in presentation packaging with that certificate of authenticity. With only 9 of the teams still surviving, no more of these shirts can ever be created, and so becoming increasingly rare. Their value is bound to increase over the years. Final lot of the auction, ladies and gentlemen, signed by 10, with the winning World Cup team. Start the bidding at £450. £450 for the England 1966 World Cup winning team. Signed by 10 of those players. £450. Do I see any interest at £450?
Yeah.
Gentleman down there, £450. Do I see £460 anywhere? £460 anywhere? Coming at £450 with the gentleman here. I see £460 down there. Do I see £470? £470 with the gentleman there. Do I see £480? £480. Do I see £490? £490. Do I see £500? £500. £510? Going with you, sir. £510. £520. £530. £540. £550. £560. £570. £580. £590. £590. £600. £600 is currently with you, sir. Do I see £610 anywhere in the lounge? £610 for this iconic investment of a shirt. Currently with you at £600, sir. We can hear a pin drop. And it's just failed to meet the reserve, sir. But come and see us in a few months' time at the end, okay? Ladies and gentlemen, it's been a really nice auction tonight. Let's have a round of applause for all of our bidders and our buyers. If our buyers could come and join us over at the piano, if you were interested but didn't meet the reserve, we shall reveal the reserve to you now. But I shall let you all get back to a lovely, quiet, pleasant evening here in Horizons. Have a lovely time, and I'll see you all later on. Thank you. Bye-bye for now.